What is up, Juggalos? Continuing Tales Rise. I'll admit last time I wasn't feeling it too much. Not negatively or anything, just nothing making me go, oh man, I really gotta keep playing more of this. But overnight, playing Final Fantasy XIV, redoing the fucking Ultima battle from Realm Reborn over and over again to get Moogle Tomestones for this event. You don't have to do those things, obviously, but I wanted to get a bunch of prizes. Doing that made me like, I could go for an actiony jrpg right now. But then I kept playing Final Fantasy XIV because, of course, I did. It's amazing. Even doing that, it's really fun. Like I don't know. There's nothing in that game other than Alamegans and some other things that irritate me sometimes. And yeah, I don't know, but I'm not so far, which is only an hour and a half ish. Obviously, my feelings on the story in this game aren't very high. Like, oh no, slavery, don't care. Sorry, don't care. And oh no, 5 evil bad villains and the main bad villain up in the sky. I know Tails is always kind of. Ew, what did she just do? Oh, she's eating. Nothing at all. What? What the fuck was that? Why animate her? There's nothing in her hands. I wonder how much longer this fighting will go on. There's so many Crimson Crows who've gotten injured and killed because of it. Who knows? I just hope things don't get worse. Since chills down my spine thinking about what might happen if they manage to make the Renans any angrier. But like story-wise, I was also kind of like, even what I knew. I mean, it's part of the reason I wasn't too. That's why I'm playing this so late. Normally, Tales games I'll get day one. I'm playing this now because my friend happened to finally get it on sale for like 20 bucks. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll borrow it now that you're done playing it. Because really, I didn't intend to buy this until it was like $15. Are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? Oh, are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? You're damn right I am. When I was your age... I'm not listening to some old man talk. Sorry about that. Don't care. Old people, no, don't care. All this dark talk just makes today's work that much harder to get through. Out on patrol on Zephyr's orders. You can never be too careful when dealing with Bright Eyes. If any of us sense even a whiff of trouble, all you have to do is give the signal and everyone can hide immediately. Okay. I was looking for more side quests, but I wonder if they show on the map. I know the one that I opened already does, but... Which was what? No, that's not the button. That's not the... Is that the button? Sub, there you go. Oops. Where are we? We're in Ulzabek? So just go back. I'll pass the water part. Why is water marked on the maps? Because it was marked for the other water too. But it made it a little hard to get into the game. I'm still having a rough time. I mean, I felt like playing it though. That's a good sign. Like I did. I just felt like playing this all night. Not all night. I really wanted to play Final Fantasy XIV, so I did. But like there was a little sense of, I want to play that tomorrow, and so I am. Yeah, that's the better way to explain it. I felt like playing this later instead of never. Which is kind of how I felt after that first video, during it even. I was like, really... I mean, I'm going to play it anyway, but I was really forcing myself. That's what you could tell. But I'm in the mood to play this, so that's a good sign. There's just not much of a draw. Like, the story is kind of, even for Tales, the story so far, again... very beginning, don't even have the story really, but it feels pretty basic, like too basic and uninteresting. But Tales also always has a big twist at some point, so I'm sure we'll get up there and fight on the island and then fucking something else. We'll go to the other planet or something.
What?
And that'll be exciting. So we'll see. I don't know.
They're all dead? How did this happen?
Because the guys killed them. Okay.
Soldiers, that's how.
Yeah, okay, thank you for saying that, because, no shit.
Are you Iron Mask?
No, I just wear an Iron Man.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
Yeah, it's really muggy and hot in here.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
Can't bring the dead back.
It's no use. He's already
Except
dead.
in fights.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
And him being somebody from the Renan or whatever is pretty obvious. I hope they don't do that. I hope he isn't.
About those bushes. We should check them.
Because it's such an obvious thing. So I hope he's just a normal guy.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
Really?
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use
It's a
the last of
fucking
his
it's a
strength
fucking
to hide it,
cooking pot.
believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trick.
I do. They have a bunch of clay in here and they have a bunch of dirt.
Clearly he risked his life for something he
rock.
believed in.
Just make
I
your
would
own.
never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
So we can craft food items when we can.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted.
I think they just didn't
We'll
care
carry on
about
our will
a cooking pot.
and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
My fingers hurt.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Her hair doesn't flow very well either. It's kind of chunky. Thought I saw something. You know? Like it's a little too chunky. They didn't really make it flow very well.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over. Take it.
Go! I'm only getting started!
Slice.
Oops.
You're finished.
Didn't mean to do the same move over and over again.
There! Go!
Take this.
You're mine!
Slice. I'm not done. We're in good form.
Hoo-hoo! I almost said a bad word.
I'm surprised there are owls.
It's not actually a bad word, but a word that would get me that one would get me permanently banned for sure.
There are more of them around than I thought.
I hate that the menu button is the big square in the middle instead of the options button. Oh! How do we go to outfits? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I can make her a little Sheba. I just know when to put it on so the green would go away. No, I want it off. I don't really actually want it on. Oh. How do I remove it? Weapon scheme. The scheme comes right off. The scheme comes right off. Nobody made it, huh? Sorry, if we'd arrived a little sooner, we could have. These things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. Oh, he was like, no. Take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice without getting lost. Is Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while. Don't lie to me, he's dead. that motherfucker dead. I know whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen. He told me to stay strong and be brave. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our mess. Let's report back to Nathan, then get ready to fight. Oh! We got skill tree. Counterattack. To perfect evade or perfect guard. Disarm and trigger a meeting. I'm never perfect attacking. I don't want that. You fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters that earn titles for them, which unlocks arts and skills they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title requirements. I do like the title system in Tales games. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from them. Like, oh, my eyes are already bothering me again every time. Somehow this didn't happen during Star Ocean as much, but every time I do anything else. I get really wild spend SP early and often. So playing X pressing right. There's skill you want to learn, but just don't have the map. Square. Oh my god. Why am I zoomed so far out, guys? I have a tiny monitor. Ah, there we go. Okay, different titles. Rebellious Spark, Iron Mask. My god. Easier perfect evading guard, increased critical damage, increased max AG. What's AG? The squares? The diamonds? Sonic Thrust! Let's increase this. Oh, do we not have? Current SP 258. How do I tell how much it needs? What do I? Okay, so I have that in counter edge already. If I get that, then I can get. Then I can use that easier. Or I can spend my points right now. Let's save my points. Even though it told me not to. I kind of like that. We don't need to sleep, do we? Why is there an exclamation mark still? What? What do you fucking want? Oh, DLCs, please. Oh, my finger. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, the controls in this game. There's two. Oh, there's a side quest.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Your mom.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Oh god, my thumb. Jesus Christ.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Sandinus Ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there, the big one? Yeah.
Right.
Looks the big pretty pub. It's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's out there. I'd really like to see it come up in some of these. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to do it, dude. It's like level 57 or something. It's like... I'll give money with materials, whoever kills it. Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy the materials contain. You can use them to make new weapons and stamp to the run a little better. Something with big band behind. Yeah. We're not strong enough. At all. Can I get the side quest and just not do it right now?
Got it.
Sorry, I completely stopped reading any of that. My eyes hurt and my thumb's throbbing pain. My eyes really hurt. I don't understand what's happening. I can turn this. No, it's too hot. Oh my god, just give me the map. Oh my god, just give me the map. Okay, so starting. Eyeball. Always my fucking eyeballs. I'm wondering if it's something to do with not having this light on. Just the light button. But this light makes it so fucking hot over here.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives
Then
for the
nasal
cause.
spray and die.
They won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that thing you was asking?
I told you.
Oh, right. Well, you see...
Oh, it's in my throat. It tastes nasty. It tastes nasty.
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
That's what she said.
Anywhere with those damn bright
It's in my throat.
eyes
It tastes
is gonna have
nasty.
tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins.
Okay.
There's some kind of old Renin castle.
The Fagin
But
ruins,
with it
of
being
course.
impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
But I'm very loyal to the Danon
Those
brand
look
of
like the
Yoders.
ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
I'm not.
Yes,
I don't
now
actually.
let's
I don't
move.
need to go. Why do you still have an exclamation mark? I talked to you about everything. Okay, cute lady. A lot of people got hurt during the attack on that mine. We're gonna run out of medical reserves. I think she's cute, so whatever. What are we doing? I basically ignored everything that just happened. Not on purpose. I was listening. I just, my nose was hurting. Oh, we were supposed to. I barely saw it. It was tiny in the corner of the screen. Hopefully, it'll still be there. Nope. Maybe if I go back in. There was a skit. I don't know what to call them now because they're not really skits anymore. They're just the story. Oh, nope, I just missed out because... Okay, there we go, there we go.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
Her vagina.
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
Yeah, they've got good technology.
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
In the far better game that I won't say, the bad guys are the ones who were oppressed. I was going over this last time. I couldn't remember the word oppressed. By people for not having magic abilities. Where am I going? We're not supposed to go into the mines. Where are the Fagin ruins? What are we doing? I can't fight him. He kills me. What am I doing? Though in this case, I suppose they have magic and technology. And these people are just normal. What am I supposed to be doing? It didn't let me through. That way. That way. This way. This way? The place I shall not name again. Without pronouncing it completely wrong on purpose. To make sure I don't get in trouble. The Fagan ruins.
There's Zoogles here too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zoogles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. Why do I have to do all that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
Right.
Alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You have to tell me that. Feels so awkward to read their lines. Sarsha 2, fine. 597, fine. But really awkward for some reason. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique attacks. Boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction to execute these. Moves can follow up more attacks afterwards. While the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, you fill them faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mass, Iron Blade attack. The brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Tutorial starto.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot. Take this.
You did no damage.
This one's all mine. Eat dirt.
Mega Ray!
Literally no damage.
It's over.
Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. So good for air. Sure, it works on anything, but it's best for air.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. I'm ready.
Pretty cool.
Here I go. It's over. Prime and ready. Where are you going?
Take this.
Worse than the fight here.
I never miss.
Take this. Rising wyvern. Eat dirt.
Here I go.
You're mine.
I'm only getting
Oh, he's in the air.
You're mine. Swallow blade. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
It's
content.
over.
I never miss.
Well, you're an inch away from him, dude. It's pretty fun. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it get to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
A hard-won victory. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see?
Let's go, bitches.
Right, here goes. Slow escape. Rising wyvern.
Mega Ray!
I really don't like that attack. Kind of want to take it off.
Come and face me. Take this. You picked the wrong fight.
This could be useful.
Oh boy, it reminded me of Metal Gear Solid 5, one of the worst games I've ever played. Not the worst game at all, not even close to Time and Eternity. Or, man, what the hell was it?
What could this be?
Fear 3. But, pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad. Not this. This is fine so far. Fine, let's go.
Get lost!
You're mine. Damn it. Swallow blade. Slash.
Sighted! Well, around the home insects should stay on the ground.
You're mine. You got flyers.
I've got this!
I don't really get the combo thing. I do the 3 and then he just stands there for an hour.
I can feel my precision
And I don't,
improving.
the blue things don't, the diamonds don't go away. Most of the time they give you some indication of when your basic attack combo is gonna You're doing too much, you're doing too fast. But this one doesn't seem to really provide you information like that. And that's how combos end up, just kind of avoid ever doing combos. Or are you supposed to end combos with a special attack? Is that the idea?
Here I go. You're mine.
You're mine!
One more. Let the marksman handle this.
You're mine!
Sighted.
See, it just stands there forever. I really hate that. It feels terrible. Like, it feels just awful
I've still got a ways to go.
whenever he does that.
Right, here goes!
Come on. I'll blow you to smithereens. There. Go. This one's mine.
That bus is driving me mad.
There. One more. Mega ray.
You're mine! Slap!
Here's a healing
Forward
arc.
blade! It's over!
First aid.
Okay, here I go.
If that's how it's supposed to be, I kind of get it. If it's supposed to be do your combo and then immediately do a special in art.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Because that feels a lot better, actually. So, either, whether or not that's what they intended, I'm going to do that. I'm pretty sure it's probably how it's supposed to be. The music's nice. And visually, it's a pretty game. And I don't dislike it. I'm being negative about it, but I don't dislike it. I don't feel a great like for it so far, but I don't dislike it either.
An opponent like this
I'm
should
very
be
neutral right now.
It's over! Slap! It's on!
Go find someone else to pick on.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
No escape!
Take it.
For Alamego!
Great!
I don't like these big areas. That goes against, you're supposed to one open world, but I don't really, honestly. So I want to go up there and then I'll go down here. Let's go Zoogles.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirt.
I'm hurt in dirt.
No choice. Rising Wyvern!
I don't like that attack. Stop doing it.
You're mine! You're finished! Slap! Take this! You're mine! Swallow blade! You can't lay a finger on me!
I prefer it that way.
Just watch and see. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Potato, potato. Let's go.
Get lost.
You're mine! You're finished! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah, you got it. Take this! It's
Listen.
over. Slap!
Oh, sorry. Is that also bannable now?
Here I go.
On Twitch it is, isn't it? I don't really know, but I remember that being a big thing.
We're in good form.
Potato. Lavender.
What could
permanent.
this be?
Permanent upgrade. I wish the run was a toggle. Let's try the big guy. Who are you?
No choice. It's on! You picked the wrong fight. Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come!
I never miss.
It's over!
Better not miss that guy. No fight. I want this and then fight. Okay. Let's fight. Oh no, my nose is doing the itchy thing again. Man, streaming like just fucks my body. Not streaming, recording fucks my body up.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade.
Oh, X and square both swallow blade?
Together. That wasn't...
Okay, there are repeating lines a lot. Oh, for some reason I thought he had three different ones. Whoops. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, get out of my fucking... There's Juggles in there. Oops. Let's go, buddy.
No choice. Here I come. I'll take you all off. Swallow blade. You're mine. It's over. Swallow blade. Rising wyvern. No escape.
Kind of want it on semi-auto, so when I can just be lazy and press R1 from across the screen. Oh, 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 oh. Spotted cat ears.
I'm surprised there are owls.
Be surprised after you have a cat ears on, please. They're even pink. You think it's not going to happen?
Too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I am liking the music a lot. Which again, unless they changed composers for this one, Motoi Sakuraba, who did the Star Ocean 2 music, also did most of the Tales games music, if not all of them. So you can see where he is now. Oh, you know, musically where he's at. I wish Japanese composers got more credit.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You know, you get all in the West. You've got, you know, your oh, I made movie music for Hollywood, but it's always the same shit. And yeah, sure it's good, but it's like basic. It doesn't try anything new. Doesn't do anything. And the classical music community is the most like
Nicely done.
closed off, cloistered up thing in the world. They refuse anything that's not from way back. That's not classic, literally, as it's old. So people like Kajira and Soken and stuff go completely overlooked. When they're definitely making music, and yeah, you go, oh, weeaboo, whatever. I've listened to classical music my whole life. And I've always loved it. And those two make music that is definitely stuff that should be counted as the new, you know, what the modern pieces of classic music. I understand the naming is stupid of classic music.
Out of our way.
But in that style of music, it should be stuff that's actually considered more legitimate and genuine. Or not genuine, legitimate.
Let me help.
Instead of overlooked completely because, oh, it's just some Japo.
Only getting started.
Take this. Rising wyvern. Eat dirt.
Help this.
Sakuraba, no, he makes fine music, but nothing, I'd say, nothing
We managed
even
to
near
pull through.
Soken and Kajiura. But good. There are others too. But those two for me, it always upsets me to think about how they don't get counted as anything. They're just completely ignored because they're Japanese. And yet we sit here pretending black people can compose music
I
and
wonder if those are the Fagin
teaching
ruins
that to
below
kids
us.
in bands and
Shouldn't be too
orchestras
much
and shit.
farther now if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can.
I eat whenever I
The last thing
can.
need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat.
We just
But we
grabbed
don't.
800 potatoes, dude.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
You don't know if you have.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
He has blue thrown in. It's literally even in the little icon on the bottom left. He's blue. You can cook meals at camps and inns. And they give you temporary effects, like Final Fantasy 14. And 15. I mean, 15's cooking was fun too. Well, you didn't do anything, but the pictures were really good, and the camping on the Coleman gear was fun. Ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effect. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and the duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and party's overall status. Cook me some porridge, you bitch.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I got a trophy. You guys full. Thanks to you guys. You're welcome, you guys.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh,
It's a good thing they don't show us how that happens.
Get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking.
Or
now,
how he sees.
But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now.
Women
Is it
can't
just
cook,
pain
dude.
you
Don't
can't sense,
apologize.
Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
I like eating
How so?
ass.
What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Oh. Didn't think she'd get a skill tree for that. She also has counter edge. We still don't have enough, of course. I would like poison, but I think not dying is a pretty cool concept. 800, fuck them. Let's do poison. Fuck it, whatever, man. Why didn't it tell me?
we go.
I almost forgot I have to save. Let's go to the Fagin ruins.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
There we go.
Easy.
Though I would call them glowies instead of red eyes.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
What do you think? They're slaves,
It's
retard?
never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I feel like
I still
like this
have
is
some
supposed to be
unhappy
kind of
memories.
fun, right? This is supposed to be a
Do you
fun
want?
skit, a funny skit, but I don't
Sure.
feel that way. Like it doesn't really give the feeling off of these two building chemistry or
Looks like this place used to be a
that being
supply
funny
base
or
of some
anything.
sort.
Like
It probably
it's just
even dates
awkward,
back to the Great Conquest of 3
overly. It
centuries
just
ago.
feels overly
An abandoned
serious,
place. Sure is crawling with critters.
even when it tries
Kinda
to
makes you
joke.
wonder how they all...
I'm hoping the other cast members will
Let's
help it
dispose of
out,
the
but
troll.
probably not. Not that a game can't be serious, but I mean, when you're putting jokes in and they still aren't, they still come off as just very serious. You're probably going too serious.
I can feel my power growing.
That's what I say to the ladies. What am I hearing? It scared me. Oh, Zoogles. Zoogles. Oh, I'm all itchy. Oh, I'm itchy.
I won't forgive you.
Finally, the move. Yeah.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I don't know if that's it. I want to fight. have been fun.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on my thighs. I don't think she really has any.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined.
Get lost!
Demon Fang! Take this!
Take it!
It's
Take
over!
it again! Mega Ray! Right, go! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This could be useful.
To the entrance. I don't know. Elevator. Zoogles. 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 Zoogles.
I never miss!
But keep in mind that she comes from the left side and shoots across.
I'll take you all on!
Because then she can AoE people more often. Because I keep expecting her to be where I'm standing.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
It worked out there, but...
We're in good form!
Oh. Sure.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Why is he creaming himself already?
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay.
I kind of like the look of that one, but I still like that. It's just the rifle. Retractable blade and the gun barrel can be used for close combat. Does she do that already? Does she fight up close if she has to? Well, we'll use this one because it looks kind of cool and it matches her clothes. I think that's cuter. You have a little too much going on in your hair right now, I think. You might stick to normal. Might stick to normal, just because there's just so much going on in her hair.
Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
She reminds me a little bit of Lightning. For some reason. Like the tomboyish and then like secretly girly.
Forgive you.
Worst birthday ever.
Eat dirt. Within it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Come and face me. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let him march in there.
All
No.
yours.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on my thighs.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I think she'd know better.
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
I can't wait till 20 hours from now when I forget those ears or something I
From
put
what
on
I've
her,
heard,
and I start,
a lot of the materials
I
that
start
were
being
initially brought
confused.
over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things.
Why
over
she's the
time.
only one of her race with the cat ears.
So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
Yeah,
It's not like
she
I
literally
mentioned
just said it and you
anything
said
that
thank you.
useful.
It's obvious you think.
Come on, let's keep moving.
The Glia wastes.
Want to get back to Ulzabek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Figured. I was about to say it too. I should have said it so I'd look smart. I was going to say they're going to teach us fast travel now, huh? There's an apple gel in the water. What? Wait, why teach me about... What? Why teach me about fast travel if I can't use it? That maybe? Ah. Okay. The live stream.
Always good to be back
People
in
using
familiar territory.
life energy as a power source. Almost like windfire. Almost like sure. How do I get this apple gel? Who cares? Side quest. Side quest. Grandma. Oh, that's just mom. That's not a grandma. Hey, that iron mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask a small favor? My head wasn't supposed to do that. I just backed up on my chair too much. What's up?
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer. The crops are doing worse than usual. Some wheat and potatoes.
How's this?
Is this enough?
Huh?
It's exactly what I'm looking for. Are you sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it. What with all the Zuggles running around? So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the bright eyes, cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos. Glad to hear it. I can't see your face, but I can tell you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer, but I'll teach you a recipe. I'm talking about the one that uses wheat. I already know it. Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe?
Thanks.
Here's how to cook potato squares. Boil them, mash them, cook them in a stew.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new
Potatoes.
dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof.
And like the whole oh, they're having a contest to see who's the next leader is kind of a lame. Wait, it says cooking double ingredients for plus 9%. Consume double, consume double. Can she cook without doing that? And how do I choose who's cooking? Oh, it's her favorite meal. It's porridge. That's probably the guys, but how do I... How do I...
Over our heads.
Because it said, make sure you know... Also, how did I switch characters? Oh, that's how. Well, that, Nope, so it's always her. Oh my god. Ah. Zephyr, we got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balsef's castle? Because I don't have time to worry about anything else right now. Bigger than that, the Bright Eyes, they've started massacring over in Calaglia. What? Must be after her Master Core. Guess they must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be, if they're willing to kill the slaves, they need to harvest astral energy. Moscow got hit real bad. What? You sure about that? Positive, it's the closest town to where people attacked them, where we were.
Damn it!
Bastards. You bloody bitch bastards! You bloody bitch! You fucking bloody...
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is...
What? This isn't the way to Moscow. This is the current garrison thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, it is the way to Moscow. Right, we came through with some mines. We didn't actually come the wrong way.
Gotta break through. Demon Fang. You're finished. Great. Next.
There! Help this! Mega Ray!
You're finished. Mirage.
Barely a blip on our radar. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Moscow.
Doc, cool. Everyone, please be safe.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over. Here I come. Here I come.
Mega Ray!
Take this.
Primed and ready! Who wants to die
Got
next?
flyers.
I've got
Enough
this!
done.
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours. Here I come. It's over.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I'm supposed to be rushing, but I mean, gotta explore. $100 gold. 100 gold. The 100 gold, please.
An opponent like this should be easy. Demon Fang. You're finished.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I didn't read what that said.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Demon Fang! We did it! I'm not done! You're mine! You're ours! Demon Fang! You're mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You guys want to go? You guys want to go?
I won't forgive you.
Eat dirt!
They really don't give up, do they?
You got
Locked and ready.
Rising
Here, let me help.
Demon Fang!
First aid.
Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine! Demon
Here's a
Fang!
healing art.
Here I come! You're finished! You're mine!
There.
Demon Fang!
Mega ray. Here's a healing art.
Enough!
First aid.
Demon Fang!
Got him.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Oh,
Do
recipe.
you think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out. Out of our way!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's stop! You're mine! Take this! Demon Fang! You're mine!
I'm only
You're
getting
finished!
started.
Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What was this going? Let's find out. Cave of Solitude. It's not really a cave.
What could this be?
Pepper. Main guy I like that. Iron face, Iron Mask,
Looks
Iron
like
Man.
this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Cash shovel point.
And boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
No fishing yet. So a fishing spot and some growing food and a fast shovel point. It's nice. Nice little private little cave. Sorry, am I avoiding you guys? Oh, sorry, am I fighting? Where are we? Oh, we're going a long, weird way around. Oh, we're going backwards. That's what we're doing. That's okay. Life is sweet. They cool. They're the
I
offbeats.
won't forgive you.
No, nobody on the internet's young enough to know this stupid old Nickelodeon bullshit.
I won't show you any mercy!
Come on, bitch, do your work. There we go.
Demon Fang! Eat dirt! Damn it!
This move kind of blows.
Here I come! Demon Fang! Slash! You're mine!
Here I go. You're mine.
You're mine! You're finished! Damn it! Swallow blade! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! You escape! Here I come!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Dog tag. Oh, you want to fight, doggo?
No choice! Here I come!
is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I wanted to go in the middle. Cafeteria. Get a guard post.
What could this be?
Scrap. Okay. And we're back where we started. Oh. So if you leave the zone, all the enemies regrow. Okay. Did we go this way before? No. Let's kill him.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Such
Right!
a marksman!
It's over! Hup! You're mine!
Here I go!
You're finished!
Where are you
Get them
going?
both. Based.
Here I come! Demon Fang! It's over! Huh! Strike!
Nicely done. What could this be?
This is something they've got a lot of in Tales games. Is the... Oh! Oh, perfect. Thank you, Owl. The owl had a
I'm
cattail on.
surprised.
Oh, wait. The other one had ears. So they have the thing that they're going to have. Oh, but to put the tail on, I can't have the... You can't even see the tail barely through her hair. I'm keeping Sophie's hair clip in.
Is there owls here too?
Yeah, there are more of them around than I
Can they
thought.
not? They already said this. We're at the first. We're in the second hour, the third hour of the game, and they repeated themselves a million times about a million things. Mazgul. Mazgul.
Now you'll learn. Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! I'm not done! It's on!
Kill him.
Hey, hang in there. Hey, damn it.
I don't know anything really. Please don't kill me. That's why I told you not to rock the damn boat. You got no hope of winning. Didn't even do anything. Why are they taking it on us? You know why. It's the Crimson Crows. They're villains getting us in hot water. Putting the blame on them. They're trying to make up a better life for us.
Too late.
Stop! Please, don't hurt the children.
That's Doc.
Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Especially not if I go this way. Damn it, we keep our heads down, do as we're told, and this is the things we get. We just killed everyone without a second thought.
Get back, Cole! Doc! Cole! Stop! if I can help it!
One more! Mega ray!
Demon Fang! You're mine! Ah!
Damn it, baby!
Here I come! It's over!
There! And again!
Demon Fang!
Mega ray!
Take this! Swirler Blade! It's over!
I see. Use those during in between the combos to keep the combos going.
Are you alright? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now.
You killed 2 guys. They're all gone now.
Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
But the
This
optics.
is how
We have
things
to
go
worry
when
about the
you're a
optics.
damned slave.
If you fight back, you're a glowy.
You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life.
Can we just kill the old guy?
That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying,
Yes,
Doc?
Doc is a cuckold.
You're
Kill him.
willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough.
Yeah, Doc is
But
full.
what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for
Not
it.
if everybody
Knowing
changed
that,
it.
Are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
You have to wait until Israel gets tired of doing this to us.
I
And the
understand
white
not
race is
wanting to
completely
throw away the same
genocided
lives
through
we're
birth
trying to
rates
protect.
and
That would
mixed
be
couples.
senseless.
Then it'll fix itself.
But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword.
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on
He
their
meant the
side.
metaphor, taking up the
That's
sword.
why
He
I'm
didn't mean
willing to bet
literally.
everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc,
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Unlike me, who gave up my entire worldview because you said you're taking up the sword. Now I'm on your side and want to fight back.
right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Why? Why did the Renans have to be so cruel to us? Is it something we did? Did we do something wrong? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. This way? What are you supposed to do now? Return to Olzebek. Fast travel. Or we could make sure we don't fall behind on levels. And run our asses back there and fight a couple enemies on the way. It's not that far. Literally, like this group and then that group of dogs probably were. Whoa!
Here's a healing art. First
I
aid.
owe you one.
Ready. This one's mine.
What? So she just comes in whatever direction she wants, apparently.
Demon Fang! Take this!
Take it. I'm rising.
I don't know what she says there, but it sure sounds a lot like the name of that ruin. Sure sounds like those ruins we went to.
Looks like we won.
Roly poly.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
And try harder! Not a chance! Slap!
Go! It's
Damn it,
over!
this one's all mine! Eat dirt! We did it! Take this! You're finished!
Excited. I'm only
I think she's saying sighted, but she says it in a way that sounds like it has an F at the
Right
beginning
behind you, Shion.
and a double G at some point. Ulzbek. Beelzebub.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
See, Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why not? He's got a bunch of random dudes.
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost.
It's actually him, but with the mask on.
Trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
The inn?
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time?
What's wrong?
Hey, Darren, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight balls. You need to be prepared for whether he might shoot at you out of his balls. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here.
Got it.
At the end.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. In addition to farm tools, I make weapons for the Crimson Crows. I have to help. I'll forge the best weapon I can manage. What is that thing? Do I have to make a weapon for the quest? Because I have better stuff. Okay, fine. Not bad. That's the most you'll get out of me.
Thanks.
This is plenty grand as this. I never knew Zugal parts were so versatile.
Good.
Glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. That's the plan. The music here kind of sucks, though, to be honest.
Is this
Sounds
something
like
you're
it.
into?
Yeah. That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
It's gonna be spicy. Everyone. There's one other person, dude. Right, I forgot there's a cute girl here. The radar wasn't loading. Seems like a good idea, right? Can you even get Sonic Thrust? I know I don't like Rising Wyvern, but it knocks him in the air. Manual save, manual save, manual save. Well, where's the autosaves? Ah, okay. So there's autosaving.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
Wow, really? We just went over
Iron
this.
Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I
don't like when they don't think things
want
through
to
like that.
fight.
They wouldn't know what that term means.
But for what?
They were born slaves over
What are you
300
fighting
years
for?
of generations of people. They would have no idea what that
Free
means.
the
The ball's in
damned
your
from the
court.
yoke of their abusive oppressors.
Like, there has to be
To no longer die at the whim of
consistency with lore.
another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find.
I thought it was on the left.
I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danins have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
And don't worry, each progressive boss battle will be harder and harder, even though they should all be about the same power, and if anything, they should be less strong than the guy known as the Beast or whatever.
But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Because video games don't really make any sense. See, it's my left.
Castle should be just above us.
It's not on my right, it's on my left.
And let's use that elevator thing.
I knew it. That elevator thing. Everyone else knows what the fucking elevator is, why not? Again, lower consistency. If they know what elevators are, he knows. Even if he's only been around in a year, he would know what an elevator is because everybody knows what an elevator is. So he shouldn't be saying, what, that weird elevator thing, majiggy. Soon he'll just start talking about how busting things are.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
Okay, there they are fighting.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now
Oh.
really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
I really like how many little
Surprised there-
accessories. Oh my god, she's saying it again. Surprised there are owls here too. I wish they matched her better. Dogs are way cuter than cats. Dog girls are way cuter than cat
There are
girls.
owls here too.
Yeah, more of them around than I thought.
She's cute. Her covered up face. Grant and the others are fighting up ahead. Don't mind us. Follow the rail line. He's gonna be like an abandoned prince or something from the
Kids
Renin.
of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseth.
Is that the way? Okay.
What could this be?
Remember, big fight, but I don't want either of you dying, okay? The best victories earned are the ones where we come out alive.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Head right down from there, you'll find yourself with the castle's entrance. We're counting on you. Ugh.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Ganymede Castle. I think getting out of the nasty desert shithole will also help keep me more interested.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Grab my titties. I mean, never mind. I'll just give it to you.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
That's they didn't just be like, oh, because I need to conserve the energy or because it hurts me. It's just, oh, you'll abandon me otherwise, like, whatever. There was no implication he'd ditch her. Inflicts self-damage when used. Oops. I just spent all my points. Oh, it's just a special attack, I see. His call-in attack.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through.
He does this every single conversation.
Could I
What you...
possibly know about
You're
me?
right. It's kind of annoying. He's kind of a non-character. He kind of sucks.
By what you said.
She's
The throne room is up on the
bland
next floor.
too, but
That's probably where we'll find
I'm
Balsef.
okay with her. But he's really, really kind of irritating and like milquetoast. Tell me there's soldiers inside too. Yeah, this could be sneaky mission bullshit. Luckily for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Trying to put the sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Okay. Iron Mask can use HP to use a flaming edge, a strong, wide-reaching blazing sword attack. So hold triangle, square, X, which will trigger a flaming edge. Trigger flaming edge after you perform the corresponding art. Flaming edge moves cost no HP to use. Flaming edge moves the power out of the next charge to the next.
What are you?
I'm doing it.
What this blazing sword can truly do.
I'm doing it. Swallow Blade doesn't have a button, guys. I don't have a move. This? I don't have Swallow Blade on my character. Am I just fucked? Did I break the game? I'm trying all 3 buttons, holding any of them down. I literally cannot do the... What? There's no way. There's absolutely no way that's correct. I refuse to believe this long later they would not have patched that out. There has to be something I'm doing wrong. I'm going to Google. What is this flame? I don't know. Tails, Arise, tutorial, flame blade thing. I did type thing as well. Perform a ground-based art, then keep the button held down. Okay, let's try. Talk that. Is this real? Is this really happening? Can I switch skills mid-fight? Someone said 15 hours in and they got to this part. Really? Okay. I should have just checked, but there is a way to switch them. There. Edit? Oh. Okay. I just had to find a video and saw that they did this, so I was like, oh, okay. I should have tried that on my own. I didn't think about it. I see. See where it says Flaming Edge on the bottom? That's only white on Swallow Blade, Infernal Torrent, or yellow. Okay. Well, thank goodness for that. There we go. Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks. When you use the word strike on an enemy, press the D-pad to use one immediately. Boost strikes. When you see the word. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
It's amazing how powerful the blazing sword is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble, but now we have another problem. Yeah, the Swallow Flames. You think this is Ballstuff's doing? Probably. It looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through?
Hey.
Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of fire astral energy. I'm thinking we use the Master Core to see if we can interfere with it and then absorb them with the blazing sword.
Got it.
So you want me to try using the blazing sword on it? Sure.
Wait, what? Wow.
Sure.
See, what did I tell you? That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting, though. Maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Don't waste it there.
Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
I'm awful. Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always
What an
doubt
annoying
me.
conversation on both sides. He's a soy boy.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Strike it! You're mine! Infernal current!
You're finished!
It's pretty cool.
You're mine!
This one's mine! By the
You're
do
mine!
it!
Here I come! No escape! You're mine!
Slut! You're mine! Gemini Ultra!
Take this! Take this!
Magna
You're
Ray!
finished! We did it! Demon Fang!
Seems about right to me.
Right, here goes! This one's all mine! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Magna Ray!
Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, so I don't have to.
I feel like I'm boiling here.
Well, imagine having to do it in armor. Which way? Why is the elevator stuck? Need a key.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong.
Because using her life or something.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
You're the only one who can use the
Is
sword.
that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords. And I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
My only concern is not making these videos more than 2 hours. So, guess what? Fuck off.